with both cars breaking down, especially the GT86. On the first day, we have an engine failure. Kaboom, blew up. We believe 2 cylinders are gone. I think the engine just pretty much expired after 3 years of abuse. We're just going to replace it with a V8. At this point in time, we do have 3 UG sitting around, and most likely that will be the engine going to the GT86.
It has to be built quickly.
After 3 years of bashing my HKS GT86, finally I think it's about time for me to upgrade to a V8. So I'm now here at AWS Blastwork, and they are currently working on my new V8 engine. So let me quickly show you what they have done. Okay, let's start with the block. What AWS did was they actually used a dry ice blasting on all my chambers and the piston, and you can see how spanking clean it is. All the carbons are all gone now, nice and clean. After that, they're going to clean the block on the exterior as well. Over here, they have another technology which we call wet blasting, and look how clean, how neat. Before this, it was like this, dull and ugly. So now it looks like brand new. Some people prefer to do chemical treatment, but I was advised this is the better way to do it. Why AWS prefer wet blast is because chemical treatment, oxidization can still occur after the treatment. Therefore, this is a better option. So I really like it, it's nice. The plenum and the runner, I'm gonna go for billet, and the cam cover is also gonna be billet, and that will be done through my good friend CNC Innovations. This is a stock engine. We're going to keep it in air. Currently, this engine is already pumping up over 400 newtons of torque, and I believe at 400 newton torque is more than enough for us to drift the car. And of course, we're going to further work on the GT86 to lighten up the car. Next is the challenging part. We are going to marry the Tramac gearbox onto that V8 engine. As you can see, the bell housing is going to be different, so we need to machine a new bell housing adapter to marry them together with this twin plate clutch. So let AWS do what they're good at.
It has to be built quickly.
We received this special adapter. Now, this adapter is billet specially made to allow my American gearbox to marry onto our Japanese engine. So basically, this is what I meant, and this is what it looks like. So with this adapter, now I can complete the process. This is from the Japanese engine, the bell housing. So this part here will go into the engine, and at the back still remain American. So this is how we married the gearbox and the engine together.
It has to be built quickly.
As you can see now, AWS already put back the block, and I totally speechless right now. I mean, I can't even tell whether this is used or brand new, but it looks like brand new to me. From an old greasy engine, AWS took it apart, cleaned it with 2 different processes, wet blasting and dry ice blasting. And this is the result. Check it out. Look, come over here. Check out the piston. I mean, God, if I tell you this is brand new, I'm pretty sure you believe me as well, because it looks brand spanking new to me. Okay, so totally impressed. And this is the head. Again, amazing job. Now, the feeling towards this engine is different. When I first got it, it was all in greasy. Wasn't sure it's even worth doing up the engine, but it was a great decision that I brought it to AWS Blastwork, and they assured me the result is going to be impressive. So, which, you know, they did a really, really good job. and this is the result. They really deliver it, so totally impressed. The engine is not completed yet. Reason is because we now need to bring this engine to another place, another workshop, to marry the American gearbox, the Tramax. One that is done, then we're going to bring it back to AWS. That will complete the rest of the engine, and voila, we're done. Then the whole engines and gearbox can now go back into the GT86. Finally, today is the day that we're going to remove this Boxer 4 engine that was built by Vision Auto. It is a sad feeling because this baby has been serving me so well over the last coming to 4 years now. She hasn't failed me. Show after shows, hundreds of taxi rides, and you know, this Boxer just kept going. It's such a reliable engine, and I think that's probably why I enjoy it so much driving this Boxer 4. So it's a good build by Vision Auto. Big thank you to them. They've been a great support to me over the last 4 years. But it is what it is, because the Boxer 4 already at the maximum capacity just simply can't give me any more horsepower. So I wanted more. I guess it's the best time for us to move on to transplant a bigger engine in there. So the only way to do it is by putting in the V8 3UZ. We're halfway building it. So today we're going to yank this thing out. We're going to transplant the 3UZ onto this GT86. All done. Look, plenty of room now. We finally managed to remove the Boxer engine out. Took us about 2 days. All we need to do now is to clean up the entire engine bay, give it a fresh coat of paint. Color-wise, haven't decided. Most likely, it's going to be either white or silver. Keep it a bright color, so if any engine oil leaks out or whatnot, at least we have a clean bay to spot all the leaks. Just waiting for the new 3UZ to be transplanted into this chassis. We still have a lot of work to do. We still need to work on the custom engine mount, gearbox mount as well. Moving on will be the new aero kit. As you can see, we already removed most of the panel. Getting ready to send it over to Jay White Body Kit for him to mount a new aero kit for us. Undercarriage wise, pretty much the same. We're going to keep it as it is from previous setup, because I'm really happy with the previous setup. Maybe a new headlight perhaps. We're also looking for something new, give the car a bit more aggressive look. Since new engine, new sound, new aero kit, I guess no harm replace the headlight as well. For now, I think that's about it. Once I have more progress, I will update you guys more.